Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Cold War patch notes video. Today, I will be bringing you guys all the patch notes that we received for Season 1 of Call of Duty Cold War Warzone. This is where we're getting the Call of Duty Cold War weapons integrated into the current gameplay we have of Warzone. We're also getting a new section of the map and so many more changes. So stay tuned as we will be going through all of these changes and letting you guys know what to expect in the update to Season 1 of Call of Duty Cold War. So starting right away, we are going to head over down here and we're going to see our new free weapons that we will be getting in Cold War. So first we have the Groza assault rifle, and then second we have the MAC-10 SMG. Both of these will be available for free in the Season 1 Battle Pass, so there's no need to actually purchase the premium version of it. You're going to be able to get it just like every single other person. You guys will all be able to get this weapon these two weapons by basically just playing the game. So you're going to be able to use these in multiplayer zombies and in Warzone. Now let's go ahead and move on to our next change that we're getting, and that's a new operator called Stitch. This is what they had to say. Unlock this infamous one-eyed Gulag escapee at tier 0 in the Battle Pass. Stitch comes with 2 operator missions with objectives for both multiplayer and zombies, which will unlock 4 operator skins as well as calling cards, emblems, and bonus XP once completed. Learn more about Stitch on the blog. You guys can go ahead and do that, and I will have all of these patch notes linked down below in the description, so be sure to go ahead and check those out. But now we are getting season challenges and daily challenges. Gonna be really nice to getting that extra XP. Let's go ahead and see what Treyarch had to say about it. The debut of season challenges comes to multiplayer and zombies in Season 1, offering 20 challenges per mode across the first 200 season levels. Season challenges are unlocked at every 10 season levels and reward players with unique calling cards for completing each season challenge. Complete a full set to earn a master calling card. Later in the season, daily challenges are also planned for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone, with up to 9 challenges to complete each day for additional XP bonuses. Daily challenges will support a wide variety of playstyles across the full suite of Black Ops and Warzone content and can be swapped out at any time, so there's always something new to achieve no matter how to play. This will hopefully keep us more engaged with the game, because I know some games, once you get to that highest tier in the Battle Pass, there's really no incentive to play unless you're trying to get better. Like, for example, if you want to go pro or something, I mean, that's when people play, or if they're just having fun. But sometimes it can get so repetitive, and that's why I love the introduction of season challenges here. They're going to be really fun to grind out, and I'll probably be having videos on that. So if that's something that you're interested in, be sure to subscribe with notifications on. And then our next huge change is that now we're able to prestige to level 7, and that will be at level 1000, it looks like. So it's going to be such a grind to get max prestige here. We're going to get the prestige master award at season level 200, but then we have 800 levels after that. So it's going to be a grind with this Call of Duty Cold War Warzone integration, but I cannot wait. I'm telling you guys, so much content is planned. But let's go ahead and just talk about the multiplayer changes now. Multiplayer gets a massive expansion in Season 1 with the addition of 8 multiplayer maps, 2v2 gunfight, prop hunt, and new harp score streak and combined arms hardpoint this week, with more coming later in the season, including new fire team modes. Personally, I cannot wait to see how prop hunt works out. It looks like a really fun game mode, and personally, I think that's the one that I'm going to be playing the most, as well as that 2v2 gunfight. They had that in Modern Warfare, and I didn't play too much of it, but I really want to see if I'm good enough with the weapons in Cold War to go ahead and take 2v2 fights. It's going to be a ton of fun, and you guys already know we're going to be playing that a lot. So they basically showcased the new map, the what does the number mean, this game show map that we will be receiving as well. And then for 6v6 fans, we're excited to introduce the Pines, our new map set in the 1980s New Jersey Mall, as well as the triumph return of Black Ops 2 Legendary Raid alongside with festive Nuketown. And then as we scroll down, one like really cool picture that I see is this. This like looks so hectic, and I don't know what game mode this is, but it looks sick. I believe that this is probably prop hunt, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, but I cannot wait for prop hunt. I cannot say it enough. Moving on to our zombies changes. The zombies team has plenty of new updates scheduled throughout season 1, including 2 new zombies modes, new weapon support, season challenges, daily challenges, zombie specific operator missions, new calling cards, and more. So I think you're actually able to go ahead and pet the hounds now in zombies, which, I mean, I didn't know that we would want that, but it sounds sick nonetheless. So just load into zombies and you're going to probably be seeing a ton of appearance changes, because as we can see right here, the snowman, kind of dope. But yeah, we got a snowman. The hounds are now festive. They're like reindeers, except they want to kill you. But anyways, let's go ahead and scroll down. If you guys want to read through this, just go ahead and do it. Once again, description has the link, but I really want to focus on Warzone because Warzone is huge with changes, because we're getting Cold War into our current Warzone. So let's go ahead and check out this section. Black Ops Cold War invades Warzone in Season 1 with the addition of 30 plus Cold War weapons and the new Rebirth Island map launching with the new Resurgence mode at the start of the season. So it looks like it's a brand new mode. We were anticipating a brand new map, but it looks like it's just going to be like a mini battle royale. So here's what they had to say. Rebirth Island introduces an all-new Battle Royale experience to Warzone with intense close quarters action with up to 40 players. Drop in with your friends, explore the island to loot up, and emerge victorious as the last team standing. So I don't know what you're going to be able to play, like if it's trios, solos, duos, squads. I don't really know just yet, but close quarters kind of makes me think shotgun meta, but I don't know yet. Oh, I can't tell you guys how excited I am to try all of this stuff out. And if you're still watching, be sure to subscribe, because we will be live streaming every single day now starting at 11 o'clock a.m. And that also will start our daily uploads as well. So if you want two pieces of content every single day, subscribe with notifications on. So the next change that we have is Season 1 launches with a new Rebirth Island event as well, including 16 new challenges to earn calling cards, charms, all that whole deal, the Noxious LMG blueprint, and more, along with additional secrets to uncover throughout the island. So it looks like we actually have Easter eggs in Warzone as well. So those are going to be sick to try to figure out. 2 new Gulags also come to Warzone in both Verdansk and Rebirth Island. If you go down in Verdansk, prepare to be dragged to an interrogation room, strapped to a chair, and thrown into an all-new Gulag inspired by the original Nuketown map layout. I love the Nuketown map that we already have. I've loved them in the past, so I cannot wait to check out that Gulag. And then during traditional modes later in the season, Rebirth Island Gulag combatants will face off in a hidden area located under the prison block. Keep your head on a swivel if you want to make it out alive. That sounds sick, and I just cannot wait to check those out. Additionally, 30 plus Black Ops Cold War weapons and their attachments will now be available to use at the start of Season 1. Free weapons included in the Season 1 Battle Pass system and current blueprint variants will also become available to use in Warzone. And then we just need a note, at the start of Season 1, a portion of Zombies personalization content will not be accessible in Warzone, including Zombies calling cards, weapon camos, reticles, and Onslaught blueprints. But I mean, it's fine because we have so much more content coming to the game. So here are the actual patch notes. That was just a summary of them. So here they are. We will check out the Battle Pass first. So up to 100 tiers of unlockable items available in the Battle Pass system at the start of Season 1, including 2 free weapons, the MAC-10 at tier 15 and the Groza at tier 31, plus new operator skins, weapon blueprints, war tracks, 1,300 COD points, double XP tokens, and more. So one tip that I'm going to give you guys, if you want, you can purchase the Battle Pass, and it's basically like a one-time purchase if you don't spend your COD points, because I believe it's like almost only like close to 1,000 COD points to purchase. I think it's either 900 or 950. I'm not too sure though. You guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but you still have some extra COD points afterwards. You could just only spend like, let's say 300 COD points a season and you'll be fine. So that's what I'm going to do, and it's up to you guys if you want to do that as well. Next, Black Ops Cold War Battle Pass system progress can be earned in Black Ops Cold War, Warzone, and Modern Warfare at the start of Season 1. You unlocked vehicle skins can be equipped to each game in Cold War and Warzone. Now for progression, this is probably one of the biggest changes coming just because it's so important. So cross-game progression. Player progression will be synchronized across Black Ops Cold War, Warzone, Modern Warfare at the start of Season 1 based on your current season level in Black Ops Cold War. So it looks like we're losing the Modern Warfare levels that we unlocked. All previous unlocks from Black Ops Cold War and Modern Warfare weapons, perks, skill, score streaks, and kill streaks will remain unlocked. That would make sense. And then 1,000 new season levels available at the start of Season 1 after completing military ranks. Sounds awesome. So now here's for Season 1 progression. Level 50, you prestige. Level 100, you prestige. Level 150, you prestige. And so basically, it's every 50 levels. We don't need to go through all of them. And now we already touched on the challenges earlier. We talked on the operator missions. And here are just some of the maps that they're adding. The 2x2 gunfight. We are getting Game Show, ICBM, U-Ban, and KGB. So, new maps, always nice. Cannot wait to try those out. Prop hunt. Let's talk about that because I feel like all the rest of this is pretty much something that we've already seen. So prop hunt available at the start. One team of hunter scores the map for the other team disguised as props throughout the environment. Map list includes the Pine, Cartel, Checkmate, Moscow, Nuketown 84, and Garrison. So I'm actually kind of disappointed in this because I really wanted to play the game show map. But I mean, I guess that's just going to come in the future. But that would be so sick if we could play prop hunt on the game show map. Because just like imagine all the small things that you probably see around a game show set. I think it would be cool. So Treyarch, maybe add that in the future. That would be nice. So let's go ahead and just keep on scrolling. Just a few weapon changes now. So the MAC-10 is available, the Groza is available, the AK-47. So one reason that I want to really focus on weapons here is because we're getting them into Warzone. So this is multiplayer right here, but if we scroll down, we should be able to see the Warzone. So I'm going to go ahead and just scroll down to that. We can come back to that later if we wanted to. But let's go ahead and just come to the weapons. So honestly, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't go more in depth with all the weapon changes. So, because the time to kill for both games are very different. The Modern Warfare time to kill is a lot faster, I believe, than the Cold War time to kill. Cold War is just a really fast-paced game. When we add that to Warzone, it's going to cause some controversy. I don't know if we're just going to get another patch in the future. But basically, this says the 6 assault rifles, including the new Groza, will be available. The 6 submachine guns, including the MAC-10, will be available. 4 marksman rifles, 3 LMGs, 3 sniper rifles, 3 pistols, 2 shotguns, 3 launchers, including the M79 special launcher, and 1 melee weapon will all get added into Warzone. The operators, we got Stitch, which can be unlocked at tier 100. That's when the legendary operator skin gets unlocked. Vargas. It will be available starting in Season 1, and then Song will be available. And then let's go ahead and take a look at just the general Warzone changes. So they removed the Juggernaut reward from Subway and Stadium Easter eggs. So I know that was kind of the meta, just going around getting multiple Juggernauts. Now you can't really do that. Strange Magic time of the season watch will no longer be visible through walls. Players will no longer be able to clip inside of the loadout packages. They added collision to airport to prevent an exploit. That's always nice. And then addressed an issue where Parker Baker operator skin listings could show a repeating name skin that could kick the player back to the menu when hovered over. And then lastly, they addressed instances where war tracks could continue to play while exiting the vehicle. So that's it for our Warzone changes. I'm just going to quickly go and touch on the weapon changes because we kind of skipped over that. And so for the assault rifles, they reduced the headshot multiplier. They reduced the damage for the 20-inch Spets Snaz RPK barrel. And then for the Krig 6, they just reduced headshot multiplier. For the FFAR, they increased damage ranges and reduced the recoil. For submachine guns, the Milano 821, they increased effective damage ranges, and they did that for all the submachine guns. For the tactical rifles, the M16, they reduced maximum effective range, reduced the fire rate. For the tactical rifle Charlie, they reduced headshot multiplier, reduced maximum effective range, and then they finally reduced the fire rate for the 19.8-inch Task Force barrel. For the attachments, they're just saying adjusted barrel attachments that improve fire rates for tactical rifles. We already touched on that. For the LMG, the M60 is getting an increased ADS speed and increased weapon swaps times. For the snipers, oh, please be a buff here. So sniper rifle Charlie, they increased damage multiplier for upper chest to allow for a one-hit kill without attachments. Makes sense. And then 22.6-inch Tiger Team barrel will now increase one-hit kill zone to upper arms. The recoil was adjusted for higher shot power. For the pistols, the Magnum is seeing an increased effective damage ranges and increased fire rates. The shotguns, the Hauer 77, decreased damage ranges, decreased damage for the 25.2-inch Task Force barrel. The shotgun Bravo sees a decreased damage ranges, decreased fire rates, and then decreased damage range for the 24.8-inch Task Force barrel. This is just saying that the barrels got an update. And then in general, they reduced the amount of player knockbacks when being damaged by bullet weapons. Flak Jacket. So there were a good bit of perk changes, by the way. For Flak Jacket, reduce explosive damage mitigation, forward intel, increase viewable minimap area, and then Ninja and Spycraft are where we see those main changes. For Ninja, they removed protection from field mic detection, and then Spycraft added full immunity to field mic detection. So now we might not be seeing just everybody running Ninja. And then for the equipment, basically the nades, they decrease the damage, which is really nice. And then stem shot, they reduce the heal speed. Guys, if you want to check out the rest of the patch notes, they will be down in the description. And just once again, I want to say, if you haven't already, subscribe with notifications on, because we're releasing daily videos on Call of Duty Cold War, and we're also streaming every single day at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks so much for checking out today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one.